tonight's as we are here on Throwback Friday night, as we are here to do some NBA2k14. I am Diamonds Plus Gaming. Welcome everybody to tonight's stream as we're going to do some 2k14 on Throwback Friday night, as just something different, something new to kind of give us a little break from the norm, especially on a Friday night, the start of the weekend. So that's why I chose Throwback Friday night. It's one of the, as I like to say, one of the best nights of the week. I certainly enjoy Throwback Friday night as I enjoy any day of the week, but Fridays going into Saturdays are always special to me, and they still hold that special place in my heart. So we're going to do some Minnesota Timberwolves season opener tonight, as just a little bit different this season, as I have moved. Let me quickly, as you can see, the Atlantic Division is still the same, and I moved the Minnesota Timberwolves into the Black and Blue Division, the Central Division, along with the Pistons, the Cavaliers, the Bulls, and the Milwaukee. Have them in the Central Division in basketball. So that is what we're going to be heading for tonight's season opener tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers, the LeBronless James Cleveland Cavaliers. So this should be hopefully a good matchup for us here tonight, as the Pistons start the new season in the Central Division. So we're on the road this week, and then we're home against the Bulls, and then on the road against Indiana, home against the Clippers, and then away against Philadelphia, and then home against the Knicks, and then home, and then we're home for 4-game stretch before against the Knicks, the Hawks, the Celtics, and the Pacers before we head to a 4-game road trip against the Thunder, the Clippers, the Kings, and the Golden State Warriors. So starting in Oklahoma City and then ripping out to the coast end of the spectrum, and then home on December 7th against the Milwaukee Bucks. Once again, 2-game homestand at that point before we take on the Kings, and then of course on the road to the against the Hawks and the Bulls on the road, then home against the 76ers and the Pistons on Christmas Day, and then New Orleans, 3-game homestand at home, ending with the Pelicans of New Orleans, and then to end we'll start we'll carry it there. So really hope everyone is going to enjoy tonight's game, as we're going to get things rolling here tonight with the Cavaliers against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hey, Mike and Lady, how are y'all doing today? Did y'all enjoy your Friday? As you're just in time to see the season opener of the Minnesota Timberwolves against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And just to quickly show you real fast, I did some moving around, and just like in football, I put the Minnesota Timberwolves in the Central Division along with Detroit, Cleveland, Chicago, and Milwaukee. Why not? They play for real in football in that division, so why not put them in the same division in basketball? So we are ready to go here for game number 1 on the road in Cleveland here tonight. Now this should be a good matchup here tonight, as we'll take a look as Minnesota with Martin, Rubio, Brewer, Love, and Makovich in the middle, against the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lineup of Irving, Waiters, Lonzo G, Anthony Bennett, and Andrew Bynum, a former Los Angeles Laker, in the middle. So this should be a good matchup for our guys here tonight. Alright, so as you can see, Irving, Waiters, G, Bennett, and Bynum in the middle. At the center position, you have Jack, Varejao, Tristan Thompson, CJ Miles, Clark, Felix, and Zeller on the low end of the totem pole. I know it's been frustrating, but that is awesome news that the whole thing may soon be over. Yes, I am very thankful. I am back at work myself and back to a normal schedule. I'll put you that way. Alright, so let's go to let's go. Alright, so we are ready to go here. Alright, so we are heading for the season opener, Timberwolves Cavaliers, here tonight. This should be a fantastic matchup, as these two teams are going to be heading for a good matchup here tonight. Cavaliers, Timberwolves matching up against each other in the new NBA season 2013-14 season. So the Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland, Ohio, where tonight you have the Cavaliers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves in what should be a fantastic season opener for both teams, as both teams are going to be ready to go tonight. So we'll take a look at the lineups: Rubio and Martin, and then you have Vukovic in the middle, and then Brewer, and then Kevin Love, Corey Brewer and Kevin Love, and then Irving and Waiters, and then Bynum in the middle, and then Alonzo G and Anthony Bennett at the power forward position. So guys come out of the ready to tip this thing off, and Vukovic with the tip, and away we go. So right now Brewer trying to find Kevin Love, and he finds Vukovic. Oh, Vukovic, oh, bad pass there as it was picked up by G, and it's 2-0 Cleveland. So not a great start, turning the ball over right off the bat. As there's a nice three-pointer for Corey Brewer, or actually counted as a two-pointer. So good pass there by Ricky Rubio. As there is 2 points, and Anthony Bennett scores 2 points. It's 4-2. So outside to Martin, and he'll knock that in for 2 points. So Ricky Rubio with the assist again. So Vukovic against Bynum. Bynum scoring that one easily. 7 foot versus 6'10". So as Rubio, he was so wide open. Defense kind of reacted a little late to him, and there's the ball out of bounds. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Why are they yelling in my ear? Oh, that's why. Alright, so 6-4. No, I did not. Yeah, I remember this game. The whole voice command. That was crazy. So Rubio bringing the ball up over to Kevin Love as he'll stroke it from mid-range and get it. So nice assist for Ricky Rubio. Oh yeah, just a constant chatter by the announcers. So 8-6 as Cleveland takes a 2-point lead as Irving no problem scoring that 2 points. As Love, nice 2-pointer there. So 8-8. Yeah, that's true because you can't hear anything on the NBA 2Ks through the console on streams. Oh, what a block by Vukovic! And Martin on. Oh, nice slam. Nice use of the break. As Martin just slams it in there for 2 easy points. Now, he was quite a player for the team. As 2 points for Irving as he just literally went right through the lane. So points in the paint in favor of the Cavs, 8-4. So Vukovic. So Corey Brewer as he'll shoot that one, bite him with the rebound. Nobody was going to be grabbing the rebound from that man. As Kyrie Irving and Alonzo G with the ball. And now Bynum. Nice rebound for Ricky Rubio. Good defense on Vukovic. Oh, out of bounds. Oh, blocking foul on Kyrie Irving. So it's either going to be a blocking foul or an out of bounds, and it was a blocking foul on Kyrie Irving. We'll take that any day of the week. So Rubio will stroke it from 3. Nope. He can hit those, but just not very oh, what a block by Ricky Rubio. Protecting the rim at all costs. And then Vukovic, 2 points for Bynum. I tell you, they have a real matchup advantage, the Cavaliers do, with that inside game with Bynum at 7 feet tall and of course you have Vukovic at 6'10". And now trying to find Kevin Love as there's a foul. Alonzo G. Shot is good. And nice maneuver for Corey Brewer as he'll pick up the foul and go to the free throw line for one more. So substitutions coming in the game. As Verjao in the game now at center. As Corey Brewer could not get the shot to go in, as that is 2 points. 14-12, Anthony Bennett, no problem coming down the lane. Oh, Kevin Love, and that's 2 points for Kevin Love, so 14 all. Yep. So Vukovic. And there's 2 points. Nice maneuver for Dion Waiters. And I tend to forget just how much of an effective scorer he was back in the early version of this game. And points for Kevin Love. 4 for 4 shooting, 1 assist. And there's a foul on Verjao. Illegal screen on him, so that's his first foul and the ball will turn back over to the Timberwolves. So very good turnover. So Williams coming in the game at power forward, and Kevin Love will move to center and give Vukovic a breather. So Rubio with the ball. Over to Martin. Over to Brewer. And over in the corner is Williams for three. And it's 20-16. Timeout Cleveland. So a good timeout here for Cleveland as Minnesota was starting to get on a serious roll. So Johnson will come in and play center as he'll give his man a break, JJ Barea, and Shevit, and then Bunger will come in as substitutions all the way around here. As that will be 2 points. So 20-18. Irving once again with the shot. And Shevit will bring the ball up. So inside to Johnson. As Barea going from deep there. And couldn't get it. As Fairchild nails the jumper. And we're tied 20 all. Inside, block shot there. So Bunger was trying to cut on the inside. And there's a foul on Shevit. And that's his first. And the shot did go in as Waiters driving it in there and then taking a tumble. As he knew he got the shot in. So a chance for the three-point play for Dion Waiters. So CJ Miles coming in. And Chase Bunger with the rebound. As Barea, and there's a kick ball. So yep, pretty close game so far. So 2-point lead as Felix will come in the game for Dion Waiters. So Barea over to Williams. And there's 2 easy points for Shevit as he'll score it. And we're tied once again. So 22-22. As Tristan Thompson had, I mean, any more around him, he could chase Bunger bend, but Tristan Thompson somehow found the shot to go in. So wide open as Williams can't get the jumper from the mid-range spot. And CJ Miles. And goaltending against Chris Johnson. And Cleveland right now on a 4-0 run. And Tyler Zeller in the game now to play center. So JJ Barea, former Dallas Maverick, signed in the offseason with the team. As Shevit. As Williams for three. And cuts the lead to 1. So 26-25. So Williams has Jared Jack in the game now for Cleveland. Both him and Zeller. That was a very close contest, but Johnson could not get the block on the shot. So 3-point lead. So Shevin, nice 2 points there. Got the screen and just took it in. So right now the bench doing relatively well here for Minnesota. No good for Jared Jack, and Williams with the rebound. As Williams, can't get the free throw line shot to go in, and still a 1-point lead. Would have given them the lead. Jack with the shot, no good there, and Williams will let JJ Barea bring it up over to Johnson, over back to Barea. So inside to Johnson. And Johnson will score 2 points, as he had Tyler Zeller to contend with, but scores the 2 easy points, and it's a 1-point lead. The last 1:20 of the first period. Jack with the shot, no good there again. And JJ Barea bringing the ball up. Last 1 minute and 5 seconds of the. Nice. So Bunger, nice shot there, and it's a 3-point lead. Chase Bunger with a nice shot. Really uncontested shot there. And then Zeller with Johnson on him, and Zeller gets the little jump hook to go in. So 1-point lead, last 33 seconds of the first period. So good screen there, Shevin. As Chase Bunger, oh my goodness, not his range, as he air-mailed that one completely, and that's 2 points for Cleveland once again. I mean, this has been a back and forth game so far. The last 12 seconds. So Williams. He was trying to find the tip to Johnson, and the ball was tipped away, and that's how the first period ends, with Cleveland ahead by 1 point. So very entertaining first period as Cleveland Cavaliers lead it by 1 over the Timberwolves. Yep, back and forth game we go. So, matchup on November 7th, Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs will take on KD, Kevin Durant, and the Oklahoma City Thunder. So Spurs and the Thunder head to head. So starters back in the game, as Irving and the Cavaliers also back in the game for them. So Vukovic and Dion Waiters. Boy, he was open. As Kevin Love, Martin trying to take the charge. And it's still a 3-point lead. Biggest lead for Cleveland, 4 points, 6 lead changes, 9 ties in that first period so far. Nice pass there. 2 points for Martin. Nice pass for Rubio. Indeed, this may turn absolutely into a barn burner. A 1-point lead here. And Martin with the steal. Over to Rubio. Nice. And it's a 1 point lead for Minnesota, so good steal for Kevin Martin as there's the first period shooting percentages. Minnesota was 67% and Cleveland was 74%. So Alonzo G being guarded up. As nice defense for Vukovic on Andrew Bynum. Must have been working because he certainly... So Love from the pass. Nice shot there for Kevin Love as he caught the pass from Ricky Rubio. So 3 point lead for the Timberwolves. And just like that, I tell you, so far game of runs here. So Bennett as that's... Oh, Bennett blew the layup. Vukovic with the rebound as... Oh, look out, Corey Brewer. And 39-34. That's Corey with some rim rockin' slammage. So Bennett dealing with Love. Vukovic mismatch here. Bynum on the mismatch with Corey Brewer, but couldn't take advantage of it. And the fans in Cleveland not happy at all with the way their Cavaliers have come out here in the second period. Inside to Love. He's fouled. Deion Waiters. And the shot goes in, and a chance for the 3 point lead. Yep, give him the lane indeed, Mike. And Ronnie Turioff in the game now. And Shabazz Muhammad also in the game. Kevin Love with the bucket. And it's 42-34. So timeout Cleveland. They'll need to kind of maybe rethink things just a little bit here this timeout right now, as everything has been going the way that Minnesota's hoping it would be going at this point. Alright, so timeout over. And here goes Cleveland once again, 42-34. Timberwolves in the lead. As he tried to jump on that one. Whew, Irving. Yeah, Cleveland definitely needs to regroup. 11-2 run in those last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. As Martin over to Shabazz Muhammad. Inside to Kevin Love, over to Martin. Over to Rubio. Inside to Turioff. And nice 2 points there. Again, Ricky Rubio passing the ball well. And tough challenge there by Alonzo G as he tried to put something up. And Ronnie Turioff, the former Laker, right there to defend. And Ricky Rubio right down the lane scores the easy 2 points, and both teams deadlocked at 26 for points in the paint right now. And foul on Ronnie Turioff, his first, as he was trying to defend on Alonzo G, I believe. Or oh no, Andrew Bynum. And he'll get the first one to go in. Oh, Tristan Thompson. Okay. And Turioff with the rebound. Oh, inside to Turioff, and he'll score 2 points against Anderson Varejão's defense. Yeah, Wolves are slightly pulling away here. Cleveland kind of got themselves into a little bit of a funk, and Kyrie Irving certainly hasn't. 17-5 in the last 4 minutes. So 11-2 run in the last 2:30, and now it's 17-5 run in the last 5 minutes. As there's Kevin Love again, wide open, and he he is absolutely excited. So Turioff, oh, nice defense for Turioff on inside, as that goes in. Shabazz Muhammad, as that just barely rimmed in. So right now, boy, I tell you, Cleveland on a roll. As there's Irving once again. I guess he feels he needs to just take over. So over to Kevin Love. Over to Martin. Over to Shabazz Muhammad, as there is 2 points for Shabazz Muhammad. 54-41. He is. Tell you one thing, I love the emotion. That's what made this game great. I loved the emotion coming out of these players. Now Irving, 14 points, 12 for mid-range, 54-43, 11-point lead for the Wolves. As we are down under 6 minutes here before halftime. As Martin for three, won't get it. But Muhammad's there for the offensive rebound and the putback. He's got 6 points, 2 rebounds in the game. And a timeout for Cleveland. So again, having to just reset everything off again, as the Wolves have been on an absolute run. And they're doing it without, their big man, Bukovic, who's on the bench resting up right now. So timeout over, as Williams in the game now, as he has had a good first half. So Kevin Love with Varejao, and Rubio commits the foul, his first, as Varejao will get the 2 points. So Kevin Love tried his best to stick with him. And Jared Jack coming into the game. And 2 point and a 3-point play, 10-point lead for the Timberwolves. So Williams. So Martin, 6 seconds left to go. And Williams, oh yes, got it off. Beat the shot clock, but no dice on the shot. And Alonzo G put out the moves there. As Vukovic, or Kevin Love with the nice defense. Martin will stroke it up from three, won't get it. And still a 10-point lead. As that rolls in for Jared Jack. So 56-48. As Martin will switch it from mid-range. So 58-48, still a 10-point lead. Good assist from Kevin Love. Martin has 8 points in the game, 4 for 6 shooting, and 1 steal. And Irving right now just trying to stay with somebody as Irving finds Varejao. And it's down to an 8-point lead once again. So 10-point lead, 11-point lead, now it's an 8-point lead. So inside to Kevin Love. and not a great pass there, trying to find Rubio. And there you see the stats from last season: 8th in the NBA in points per game, and in the double digits in free throw percentage for the season. So something they really need to improve on this season. And nice defense there. Boy, they really got to him quickly. So right now Irving trying to shake and bake on Rubio. Can't quite do it. Rubio with the rebound. He wasn't fooled at all. Inside to Kevin Love, as he'll score 2 points. Nice pass from Williams. And a 10-point lead once again for Minnesota. 18 points. Perfect night shooting for Kevin Love. As we are getting down to 2:35 left in the first half here. 16 points for Kyrie Irving. And inside, nice there. Nice slam dunk to Kevin Martin. As Rubio with the assist once again. And again, a 10-point lead. So Irving trying to once again shake and bake. Oh, Verja with a nice twist around for the 2 points. He saw Williams coming from the other side, just kind of went the other direction on it. So Williams over to Rubio. Same play that Love and Rubio tried to draw up, but for some reason just did not work out too well. So Rubio just going to put something up, and Vukovic with the offensive rebound. Fresh 24 on the shot clock. As Kevin Love with 2 points there. Vershal just no chance for any type of defense. 20 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists for Kevin Love right now. As Irving, 2 points there. So 64-56, 18 points for Kyrie Irving tonight. Here in the first half, 2 assists for him. So Kevin Love. And there's a foul against Verjao, as he'll get the foul, the shot, the hoop, the harm, and a chance. As Kevin Love can't get the 3-point play, of course, he is absolutely exhausted here. As Vukovic dealing with Anthony Bennett, and that is a nice steal. And Vukovic over to Shev, and that is an easy 2 points. 68-56. What a first half explosion here in the first game of the season for Minnesota. As Bennett, 2 points there. Still a 10-point lead. Bennett with 8 points, no assists, 2 rebounds in the game. The final 15 seconds. So Love with the drive, gets the 2 points, as he will had 24 points at halftime. And my goodness, Minnesota up big, 70-58. What a start to the new year, 70-58. So Kevin Love talking with the 2K reporter at halftime. 24 points, perfect night for him in field goals, 2 assists, 5 rebounds tonight. And he could be on his way to an absolutely fantastic game. A great half for the Timberwolves here in the first game of the season. Alright, hey Ryan, how's it going? Now there you see the Timberwolves in the maybe a blowout, not a barn burner. Well, we could maybe see that. As Martin and company and the Timberwolves, Rubio passing the ball well. Kevin Love being ever so clutch for the team so far. So that's a good thing. Now there's tap on the games for tonight, Boston versus Philly, and their matchup, which will be later to come. Now the halftime report. Now glad you made it here, Ryan. Glad you were safe. So we'll take a look at the game stats real fast here at halftime. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving, great first half. 18 points, 2 assists in the first half. No block shots, no steals, and he's only turned the ball over 1 time. He's only missed 3 shots in all in the game. Bergeau with 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Bennett with 8 points, 2 rebounds. The young man from UNLV. Deion Waiters with 6 points, 1 assist for him. Jared Jack with 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist for him. Andrew Bynum with 4 points, 3 rebounds in the first half. Shot 2 for 6 in the first half. And it looked like early, maybe in this game, they were going to kind of lean on him, but Kyrie Irving just kind of has really taken over. And then Tristan Thompson with 3 points, 2 rebounds, and a block shot for him. Tyler Zeller with 2 points, CJ Miles with 2 points, and then Earl Clark with 1 rebound in the game, and Carrick Felix with no points in 6 minutes of play so far for the team. And for the Timberwolves, Kevin Love leading the way with 24 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, has not missed 1 single shot yet. 11 of 11 in the game. 1 out of 2 at the free throw line, though, so not quite a perfect night all the way through, but he does have 1 3-pointer and 1 offensive rebound in the game. Kevin Martin with 10 points, 4 assists for him. Derek Williams, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a young man out of Arizona. And then Shabazz Muhammad, 6 points, 2 rebounds for him. Corey Brewer with 6 points and 1 steal. And Alexei Shevd with 6 points and 2 assists, a young man out of Russia. And then Ronnie Turioff with 4 points, 1 block shot for Ronnie. And then Ricky Rubio with 4 points, 3 rebounds, already a 10 assists before halftime. So he could be on his way to a whale of a game, and the fact that he already has 10 assists at halftime. And just to be safe, added a block shot. And then Chris Johnson with 2 points, a young man from LSU. Kind of been a little bit of a wanderer. Portland, Boston, Memphis, and then ended up in Minnesota. And then Bunger also with 2 points and 1 rebound. JJ Barea with no points.
Can you help me?
So JJ Barea with no points, and then Bukovic with no points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and for good measure, a block shot.
Thank you. I love you.
Go to bed.
Love you.
Might be 2. All right, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block shot for Nikola Bukovic. Over the last 3 seasons, he has averaged 16 points a game last season, 13 the year before, and then 5 points. So his numbers have risen each single year, and so we're hoping this young man from Serbia can kind of get things going for the team here in the second half. So that is all the stats so far. So great first half between both teams. As Cleveland will get the ball. Yes, we're glad you're here, Ryan. Like I said, I always love it when my viewers always come back. And there's a foul against Bennett on the illegal screen, his first, so not the start that Minnesota was hoping for. I mean, not the start Cleveland was hoping for. Get called for an illegal screen right out of the bat. So Corey Brewer over to Martin and inside to Kevin Love. As, boy, they're really starting to cram down on him. Brewer for three, got it. And it's 73-58. And I mean, can this team, they had an incredible first half, scoring 70 points before halftime, and now come out and nail the first big shot of the second half. And there, oh, that was so close. Rubio with a chance to steal it. Irving beat him to it and scored the 2 points. So 13-point lead, 20 points, 16 from mid-range. So right now, all around, they are moving the ball around just fine. Martin over to Brewer again. Brewer going crank it for three. And I mean, he is really dropping the dimes from deep. So 6 points on 2 3-pointers to start second half for Minnesota. As Vukovic can't block Bynum's shot, and it's 76-62. 6 points for Andrew Bynum. So Martin So Brewer over to Kevin Love again. As, I mean, oh, that's probably not. Oh, Majkovic with a nice offensive rebound. Oh, not great. And Love can't get that shot to go in. So nice moving the ball around nicely, but just could not get the shot to go in. As Bennett, and that is 2 points. So Bennett with 10 points, 2 rebounds in the game. So 76-64. So Corey Brewer. So inside to Vukovic, and he'll get 2 points in the nice assist. Yeah, well, taking, and the Wolves are really working the ball, and there's the timeout for Cleveland. Yep, taking time off that clock here. So there you see Minnesota. Yep, they are in control right now. With Brewer coming out and nailing some good shots. There is head coach Mike Brown of the Cavaliers telling his team, hey, don't get discouraged. Let's try to get things back. Let's get things back going again. So Kevin Martin last season 4th in free throw percentage. He was a very effective free throw shooter for the team last season. As this ball will come out to Dion Waiters and Kyrie Irving. And now Andrew Bynum with Vukovic, and Bynum with the easy 2 points. So 12-point lead, 8 points, 4 rebounds for Andrew Bynum. Probably not the numbers. He remembers rolling. Oh, that ball will go out of bounds as it deflected off of Kyrie Irving. So Timberwolves will. Oh yes, I love it too. It is so much fun playing these old games again. As Rubio, and he is fouled by Bennett. His second foul. Shot goes in. As Rubio just found the lane, drove it in. Bennett fouls him. And a chance for the three-point play as Rubio certainly finished strong on that end. As there is the three-point play. 81-66. And Bennett beat everybody back down the court and slammed it in. 81-68. So Vukovic as Martin for three. Can't get the three-pointer to go in. As Waiters with the ball. As Rubio has responsibility on him. And Martin and Ricky Rubio. As Irving fading away from Vukovic. And 81-70, 22 points, 3 assists for Kyrie Irving tonight, 12 in the paint. He has certainly played well tonight. So Brewer inside to Vukovic. Nice pass and nice 2 points for Vukovic. His first 2 points of the night. As right now Williams has, I tell you, get the hometown bounce and roll on that shot there as Irving scores it 83-72. And Martin for three. Boy, wide open. Can't get any more wide open than that. As that is 2 easy points. Alonzo G, young man out of Alabama, scoring those 2 points, as that's his first 2 points of the game, as he has also 3 rebounds to go along with his totals tonight. As Rubio over to Vukovic, back over to Rubio, inside to Vukovic. Nice, gets the foul from Zeller, and Rubio once again getting the assist. So J.J. Barea in the game, as that is a 3-point play the old-fashioned way for Vukovic. So 28 points, 54 points in the paint tonight, 28 points of transition, as that will be, nice defense, as Williams so Barea inside to Williams, as Vukovic, well, he'll just take the 2 easy points. He's got 9 already, all in the second half, as Bynum still with 8 points. As Kyrie Irving trying to shake and bake, and he is fouled by Williams. Derek Williams just not going to let Kyrie Irving get the wide open shot there, so he'll have to earn it from the free throw line. And he'll get the first shot. And he'll nail the second, so 2 for 2. So right now Rubio just has to do something, and he did. Scores the 2 points, 9 points, 12 assists for Ricky Rubio tonight. Now less than 5 minutes to go here in the third period. As, oh boy, Ronnie Turioff came to defend, and that was just its easy pass. Verjao with 11 points. JJ Barea. No, Rubio for three, can't get it, and defensive rebound there for Lonzo G. And now Waiters trying to find his way around Barea. No, inside Williams and Verjao, and good challenge by Derek Williams. Verjao was looking for the foul. And Rubio, 2 easy points, 92-78. Just hand them the lane right there, Cleveland. Give them the keys to the city and everything else. So Irving really discovering that the defense has gotten exceptionally tighter. As there is Verjao again, no good on the shot. As Williams will not make that one. So 92-78. And that was kind of a quick offensive possession. So right now, and there's a block shot by Ronnie Turioff. His second block of the night. As he has certainly come to play here tonight. Yeah, give him the cake too. So Johnson in the game for Turioff. After that nice block shot, young man from LSU in the game. As the shot no good, but Bynum with the putback. So 12-point lead for Minnesota. 10 points, 5 rebounds for big Andrew Bynum. So Williams. So Shed with the shot, no good. And now comes the break. As Derek Williams trying to provide that defense. Jared Jack found a way around him, and it's a 10-point lead. So 8 points for Jared Jack here in the game. And Williams back over to Shed. So Brewer. A little fade away at mid-range, no good there. And it's still a 10-point lead with 1:45 left to go here in the third period. Cleveland trying to trim the lead back down here, make this a little bit more of a game than it had become. Now Johnson with a block there on Andrew Bynum. Nicely done there. Chase Bunger over to Brewer. And then Brewer decides to pull it back out to Shed. So inside to Johnson as he'll find Brewer. Mid-range. Can't get that one to go in. So Johnson with Bynum on him. As Bynum with 12 points in the game. So 8 points in the second half, as he only had 4 points in the first half, and he has certainly turned it around here. Chase Bunger got the three. And a nice shot there, 95-84. So the first 2 points in a while for Minnesota. And now Bynum as nice defense for Johnson And the Timberwolves will retain possession as Johnson really defended the basket nicely against Bynum. He's giving up only an inch in height, but he does have some long arms. So Shad with 20 seconds left to go here in the first half, or third period, excuse me, as Kevin Love in the game as he got a well-deserved break there. So the last, the ball was tipped out of bounds. Cleveland will retain it. Kelvin Martin was trying to find Chase Budinger there on that left end of the baseline and just missed him. So 1 second left to go here in the third period, and that will end the third period. 11-point lead for the Timberwolves. So end of 3. Timberwolves in the lead by 11. We are headed for period number 4 of game 1 of the 2013-14 season here on 2K14. So matchup on November 5th, Al Horford and the Atlanta Hawks against Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now welcome back everybody to Cleveland, Ohio, at Quicken Loans Arena, as both teams coming out, as we'll take a look at the assists of the game, and this nice pass from Martin inside to Shabazz Muhammad, and then somehow the ball was able to wiggle itself inside for the 2 points, and that's tonight's State Farm, assist of the game. And each assist of the game that goes to the organization goes to, they will donate towards the boys club of Minnesota or Cleveland. In this case it was Minnesota. So outside to, so Budinger will drive the lane, score the 2 points. And once again, Minnesota doing a great job moving the ball, getting open, moving without the ball. G with the nice slam there, as he was, I think everybody just kind of lost track of where he was. So Alexei Shved with the ball. And right now, Martin, and he picked up the foul on Bynum, his first of the game, and the shot did go in. Shved with a nice pass, and Bynum with his first foul. So a chance for the 3-point play and a chance to crack 100 of the new year, as Martin will do it. And there is the first triple digit scorer of the new year. So Irving trying to shake and bake all he can. Deion Waiters, Anthony Bennett. As right now Deion Waiters with Martin on him, can't get the shot to go in. Pekovic with the rebound. As there is the Chase Budinger. Inside as Pekovic scores 2 points, as Bynum was there for defense, but just not enough. 11 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds tonight, 2 block shots for him tonight. And Martin, Deion Waiters scoring that one. He's got 8. Martin with 13 in the game tonight. 102-88. Pekovic. So Kevin Love, who, it's been a while since he has scored. And Martin will score it, as he will get 15 points right now. Yep, one period away from victory. Because I don't think, unless Minnesota just goes absolutely cold during these last 9 minutes and 30 seconds, I don't see that happening. So Vukovic over to Love, and he'll rip that one in. Nice pass from Vukovic. So Vukovic starting to garner double teams as Kevin Love scores the first 2 points of the second half for him, as he had 24 at halftime. So Bynum and Vukovic really wrestling each other in the middle as Waiters, nice shot there. So 106-92, 15-24, 16-24. As you can see, Minnesota's had a little bit, relatively a better success by one shot. So inside to Vukovic, and again garnering the double teams. Love for three, and he'll nail it from 3-point range. 109-92, 29 points. Oh yeah, indeed. I don't see momentum going south for him right now. And there's 2 points for Irving, as Love is just tearing it up right now. Kyrie Irving with 28 points, Kevin Love with 29 in the game tonight. And what an incredible start to the year. Martin for 2, 111-94. So both Minnesota with 4 timeouts left, Cleveland with 3. As Vukovic, as Bynum will get the score, 111-96, as he has 14 points, 10 in the second half. So Martin back over to Rubio, inside to Vukovic, as Vukovic is stripped by Bynum, as Kevin Love providing a little bit of defense on Waiters. Waiters with the shot, Bynum with the 2 points, and I mean, he's starting to clean up the glass here, as he's got 16 points. So Martin for 3, got it, as he banged that one from deep. 20 points for Martin tonight, 1 for 5 shooting from deep, but 9 of 13 from the field. As right now Irving shaking and baking everywhere. Can't contain the man. As Irving for 2. And a 14-point lead for, and there you see the points in the paint right now. So timeout for Minnesota. They'll have to call it just to kind of get everybody resituated back up just a little bit. Vukovic really feeling the burn just a bit. So they'll bring in Berea, Shved, Muhammad, Williams, and then Chris Johnson into the game.